This video is intended to help you install dust caps for the 1958 Campagnolo crank arm. This pack is what you've received with either a press fit cap or a loose fit cap. I'll explain each installation. The purpose of the leather is to protect the front of the crank arm. During installation, it's easiest if you just simply use some common electrical tape to fasten it to the front so it frees up one hand. Another installation tool is black ABS plastic, which will be used in combination with a 2-inch C-clamp that's fastened in a vise. This compressible but hard plastic installation tool will help you press it in for the press fit. You may need to use the alternative tool, which is non-compressible aluminum, if it's a particularly tight fit. Also, if it's a loose fit, which you've requested a smaller diameter cap, it will fall right into place with super glue holding it. Now to begin with installation. The first step is to carefully, using a sharp pointed tool, carefully clean away and dislodge any aluminum that is left over from the initial installation in 1958. There's almost guaranteed to be some in there. Next, very thoroughly degrease this whole area several times. Wash and dry and degrease, and then clean it out, and then you'll be ready for installation. First, the press fit. Orient the cap as you wish, with the writing how you want it, and because it's not going to fall right in, you have to try several times to get it just how you want it. So we're going to loosely set it like this. There's a centering pin on the installation tool. Set it right over that. Open the C-clamp enough so that you can slide this assembly in, and then making sure that everything is lined up right, try squeezing in with moderate to firm pressure on the C-clamp. In many cases it will only go in part way, as you can see. At this point it's probably best to start all over by removing it and trying again, but I'm going to try the aluminum squeezing tool and see if that pushes it in. And sure enough, it does. You'll see what I mean. It pressed it in perfectly. And if you want to fine-tune it, you can try it again and push it in just a little bit more. There you go. It shouldn't come dislodged, but if you want to put super glue in the recesses, you're welcome to. The next installation I'll show is when we use a loose-fitting drop-in cap. Again, remove any extra metal from the original installation. Common super glue, go ahead and put a bead all the way around on the inside. This is the gel style super glue. Works well. You can always clean away the extra with a special solvent. In this case, I'm not going to concern myself with the orientation to get it perfect, but it's certainly easy to do. Once it's in place, you can wipe away the extra adhesive, and it might be cloudy on the face of the cap, but you can wipe that away with solvent later. I recommend letting this cure at room temperature, no colder than about 65 or 70 degrees. Let it cure at room temperature for about 24 hours. You're done.